You can start.
Okay, what we have presented here today, the 7th edition of IDC study of digital universe, is the only study which measures and forecasts the amount of digital information being generated across the world, and also how is it growing and what are the factors impacting it. I think the biggest finding this year has been that Internet of Things is adding more and more data than the data being generated by human beings and enterprises. It's forecasted the digital universe will grow to 44 billion zettabytes. Zettabyte is byte with 21 zeros. 44 billion zettabytes by 2020. Now, when you start looking at it in the context of Indian companies or Indian digital universe, it's supposed to grow to 2.8 zettabytes or 2800 exabytes, and as of last year it was 326 exabytes. That's the kind of digital information being generated by people, by machines, by enterprises, and everything else. Key thing this year has been the amount of information being generated by sensors or devices, the impact it has been having.
What does it mean for Indian enterprises?
Okay, what it means is there is one way to look at it is there is enough data deluge and they will get flooded with this data deluge and how to handle it. The other way to look at it is, can I use right set of tools, designs, software based decision making tools to get some value out of this information or data deluge which is happening, and use that to either improve my customer satisfaction or derive some new business lines or to create some new products which are relevant to customers, and do that in a real-time basis. Most of the time, the data deluge or data has been so much that there were not enough tools available to either process it or store it or even analyze it for so much of volume. Today, there are technologies available which help customers do this in real time, do this at a cost which is affordable or their business can manage, and therefore derive business value and business benefit out of this information deluge.
Can you share some of the tips to the enterprise CIOs?
Okay. The key thing, there are 3 steps as we say that as an enterprise, 3 criteria or 3 important things that an enterprise must take to use this. One is building a information strategy, right? More and more companies are looking at expanding the role of CIO to become somebody, what others are talking of, what some are calling Chief Digital Officer. That is, build a uniform policy or a governance framework for the entire information available across the corporation. And this governance framework will talk about how long does the information need to be stored, who will have authorization to access it, and various other things related to legal as well as compliance formalities. Second is use of right tools and right softwares to leverage this information to derive business benefits. Right. So first was governance. Second is right set of tools and services and technologies to use this. The third and most important is building the right level of skills within the organization. You need to have skilled people who can use this information, who are trained to use digital information and understand how can they derive maximum value out of the digital information and derive the required benefits to the business.
What are some of the demands of enterprises currently? What are they looking for an IT vendor like you?
I would say the enterprises are looking at vendors who will help them solve their business problems, or more importantly, how can they help them increase the business value. If IT earlier played a role of automation and optimization, today there is a growing realization amongst companies that IT can play a bigger role by being a business partner. Right? There are digital business models emerging. There are organizations which are wanting IT to play a critical role and therefore also develop business models, digital business models, which will use this information and help drive new products, help drive newer levels of customer satisfaction, or help drive newer level of profitability in businesses. That's what customers are looking at. How can technology companies like us partner with them and help them derive more and more value out of the existing data or information we have?
You spoke about a chief digital officer. Is the transformation happening in India as well? The CDO kind of position, is it happening?
we haven't seen any organization formally announcing a chief digital officer, but clearly there is absolute awareness in all the organizations that CIO's role is slowly including the expansion into what is called a chief digital officer. That is building a data governance framework, finding out ways and means of storing and optimizing the information and data, and also how do you leverage that data. Clearly that's happening, but is that a formal title as such? I'm not aware of any organization.
Has it started happening in developed markets?
Some geographies it has started happening. Some of the large corporations we've seen some of those emerging.
Can you share some of your strategies for India this year? I mean, everyone is looking, some kind of revival happening after the, election. So, can you share some?
I would say 2012 and 13 have been heady growth years for EMC. I think as a corporation, as a company as well in India, as per IDC data, we have grown significantly. And it is based on the fact that we have remained relevant to what customers need from us. Rather than focusing only on what we have done in the past, we worked with customers to say, how can I add value to your business through our federated model? Whether it was through infrastructure, whether it was through virtualization through VMware, or rapid application development through Pivotal. I think the entire federation story has helped EMC remain relevant and grow our business with the customer and remain a very, very significant partner. And as you saw from Digital Universe study we mentioned, EMC seems to be uniquely positioned to address the challenges being thrown at enterprises given the data deluge. And we also are in a unique position to enable customers to derive the business value out of the information that they have.
Last question, you spoke about Internet of Things. Can you share some of the live case studies in India? How enterprises are using EMC to improve productivity or improve efficiency?
Okay, very interesting questions. I mean, as IDC has mentioned right in the study, there are more than 200 million devices which are generating a whole lot of data. 50 billion of them at least have sensors embedded in it. That's a huge opportunity. And there are use cases within India we have seen where some of our customers are using either a sensors or digitally connected devices to deliver a better service, right? And most of these become competitive positioning of customers, and therefore it will not be right on my part to talk about some customer application because that could be a competitive disadvantage, or we'll be sharing their
Can you
IP.
share the industry verticals, how they are managing?
Yeah, so a lot of action happening in retail, telecom, and banking. That's where you have a whole lot of large customers. It becomes important to monitor the customer behavior real time and also provide solutions real time, right? So telecom, retail, and banking, the key consumers of this Internet of Things, as well as taking real-time decisions.
Okay. During the presentation, he mentioned about some logistics company utilizing this, some IT solution.
IDC talked about an example of a logistics company whereby they are using sensors to monitor, one, the movement of their vehicles, and second, the amount of diesel within a tank of their vehicle, right? And using those two parameters, they were able to save the fuel consumption by more than 30%. That's what IDC shared.
Okay. What is the usage in retail?
Usage in retail, if you are shopped online, right, while you're buying, let's say, a shirt or a shirt, if there was a suggestion popping up that if you were to buy a tie matching with this shirt, and I will give you a 30% discount, the probability is that you will consume it and say yes, right? So therefore, it can entice you into more shopping, is what I would say. It is also possible to then give you relevant products which are related. So if I'm buying an e-book reader, right, and I've also shopped few books from that store, let's say in the past, the store has that information about what are my reading habits. So if I'm buying an e-book reader and they were to tell me, okay, if you were to buy 2 more e-books with this e-book reader, and if you buy it now, you'll get an additional 20% discount. The probability is I'll buy that as well on a real-time basis. But that has to happen real time. If it happens any later, it may lose its relevance, or I may use it. I may not be spontaneous enough to buy it. I'll think of it and come back again.
Any final key message you want to share?
The key message is Digital Universe continues to grow, and it is continuing to grow at a pace unheard of, right? And if Digital Universe earlier, the 3 trigger points were digital telephony, digital television, and digital cameras. there's a fourth dimension being added, which is Internet of Things, or the devices generating whole lot of information, right? We as a corporation are uniquely positioned to help customer use that digital universe to derive maximum value out of it and help you on a journey of deriving business benefit.